What makes you think you're ready for commitment?
Because the Bible told me so.
Hell no! I was so mad about that.
Bruh, you tripping.
Religion never takes you away from God.
I only had 3 abortions.
Talking Fresh Podcast.
This water hot as fuck. That fucking train is fucking annoying.
I learned to kind of block it out sometimes.
Why the fuck would you have a fucking train? What is the point of having a train in 2017?
I said the same thing.
I know they move shit, but don't like DHL, UPS and shit move it? Well, you know what it's for?
Food?
No, there was companies that get like machinery that be out. You remember I used to work at the little engineering company, and they right there by the track.
Yeah.
And they need like materials and shit. I guess you don't really want to. I would think you don't want to have those materials on the road and risk a accident or some shit. So you put it on a train that you know is going to get to you. I don't know. And then probably get there quicker. Whatever. I could just be an idiot. What number this is?
Bro,
Number
I keep up with
18. Number
numbers.
18. We're going to call that bit Hot Tub Time Machine. We're in the hot tub right now. You know what I'm saying? Getting them gooch clean. So, what the fuck is Memorial Day?
It's supposed to be the day to remember veterans, but I call it the day to remember people who went to murder but got murdered.
So,
Not that murder is funny.
When did Memorial Day start?
I don't know.
Look it up on your phone. I don't feel like typing. You know, I never really knew what the fuck most holidays was. And then when I really like found out what the fuck they were, that I just be like, fuck all them shit.
It's like
shit. I know most people don't support the holiday, they support the events. But I'm like, fuck it all.
So Memorial Day, let's get some history here. God damn.
What?
So it started, doesn't even really say. Oh, history.
Right.
So the history says they started using the term Memorial Day in 1882. But the name Memorial Day didn't become common until after World War II, which was like in the World War II happened like in the 40s.
What the fuck was World War II about?
You remember the Jews and Hitler?
So it didn't have anything to do with America?
Marxism. Yes and no. You know, America put themselves in shit. It was the Allies versus the Axis. So the Axis was Germany.
Still
celebrating the Marxist type.
So they're still celebrating the win, basically.
I mean, Memorial Day is
Cause bitch, and where I
I'll
come
give
from,
you the
Memorial
official.
Day is bitch go to South Beach, look at some ass, get drunk,
Well, yeah,
possibly get in the beach.
that's what it turned into. Nobody really celebrates. Like nobody really gives a fuck about the meaning, bitch. Memorial Day is a federal holiday in the U.S. for remembering the people who died while serving the country's armed forces. So, in other words, the people who went to murder but got murdered.
Well, I guess respect to those who thought they was doing a good cause or did a good cause. I guess I don't know, but fuck that bullshit. Your people cooking?
That's the main question. Who cooking? I don't know. I haven't talked to anybody really about it, so I don't know.
I don't want no meat though. I want some good desserts though. A little cheat day.
I mean, do people they don't really make desserts on Memorial Day? You get like water.
Cake.
It's like a watermelon fruit.
Watermelon?
Or like you might have somebody.
It's just barbecue.
Some cookies or something. I don't think people really go, well, at least my people.
Man, cupcakes, cakes, pies. I mean, bitches make that shit. I want some motherfucking cakes and pie. I got
yeah, but
cheat
you
day.
buying that shit from the store. But
I ain't buying it.
Not you, I'm saying people People
I
ain't
don't know
baking
about
on
young
Memorial
people.
Day,
A
bitch.
lot of people used to make cakes and all kind of shit. Well, we used to have shit at the
Memorial
park.
Day is barbecue. Brothers, bop, 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 barbecue.
Well, you know, I got to catch up on a couple albums. David Banner, The God Box. I need to catch up on J. Cole album again because I don't remember the whole thing. I need to listen to Kendrick Lamar album, Big Sean album, and who else dropped the fucking album? Damn. I forgot who else dropped the album. You ain't got no new albums?
I don't
What
really
you
keep up
listening
with
to
people's
now?
albums. To be honest, I haven't been listening to anything new, really. I've just been reading a lot in my spare
What you
time.
been reading lately?
My newest pickup is Asada, the autobiography of Asada Shakur. She was she
Talk about
is
that lady who on the run?
on the run. Yeah, she's the first and only. Well, she's the only woman on the FBI's top 10 most wanted list.
Why are you reading that?
Because she's a black revolutionary who was in the Black Panthers and the Black Liberation Party during the 60s and 70s.
It was some weird ass times.
That was a weird ass time.
And we wasn't
And-
even born, but I would imagine how fucking weird. Like, imagine coming outside and you literally probably have to walk with like 2 or 3 people, unless you walking in a black neighborhood, or you know you getting stopped by the police, like, and probably getting beat up and like when they stop that separatism shit when you gotta drink from different
Segregation.
water fountains and shit.
That was in 65, the Civil Rights Act of 65.
God damn, that's crazy. That's like
What,
literally
40
one generation
well,
away.
About 50 years.
That's one generation away. At least that's our parents' generation, basically. Well, not really, because they was born then. So I'll say our grandmas, basically.
Yeah, our grandparents. Like my great grandmother, born in 1936, she went to a segregated school, obviously, and she remembers.
You bullshit.
She remembers having to walk to the same middle school that I went to was her high school,
Yeah.
and it was a segregated.
A
School.
lot of high schools was middle schools
So-
back in the days.
Yeah, no, it was.
Wait, what I
You
said?
flip it. A lot of middle schools today were high schools back then,
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
because my grandma went to,
and it has the same name.
she went
Still
to
called the same
Addis High, and Addis is a middle school now. It's just
Yeah.
weird, but, yeah. Who the fuck you say she was? Tupac Shakur mama?
Tupac Shakur. No, she wasn't his mother. Afeni Shakur was his mother.
I know, I'm just telling
But that, yeah, they all took on the Shakur last name just to shed their quote unquote slave name, like Malcolm X. What was Malcolm X?
I need to look up
name
to see what the
after
fuck my last name, if it's a slave name, because my
that?
great.
Gibbons, bitch.
Hey, don't be saying my last name.
Sorry.
What the fuck wrong with you?
Oh, you take it back.
Bitch.
You take that out.
I ain't cutting nothing out, but my great granddaddy is white.
Oh hell no.
So, and they all from Georgia. You see well, you didn't see, but my granddaddy inherited a lot of fucking land. Like, you would think, you would probably be like, yep, somebody was a slave owner back in these days.
There's a lot of sweat in my eye right now.
I think he got like 17 acres of land, bro.
Ooh,
You know how big that is?
no, I don't.
It's ridiculous.
Actually.
Like, one of his trailers sits on about 12. It's like ridiculously big for one little ass trailer. And it's like, it's private. Like, you literally can have a gate to get into it. And I don't think it's no big time, like, big baller private gate shit. But it's a private gate. Like,
Yeah.
it's private property. You ever see private property on people's shit?
Yeah.
That's how it is. But, Yeah, I wonder if my last name came from they pussy ass. As much as shit I talk about white people.
They still carry their last name, but it ain't no your last name's in Africa. That's not a traditional African name.
Man, that's
We had what is considered ghetto today, our unique names. Who was the richest man to ever walk the earth?
Masa Musa.
Masa Musa.
Allegedly
That's why I
was
say
the
yeah,
recorded richest man. Who the fuck knows?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Masa Musa probably had a granddaddy that had more than him, but allegedly, I guess. Well, I ain't gonna say allegedly, but I've heard that he had over like what 800 million in gold. Like he pretty much just ran the land that had a lot of gold back in the days.
Million isn't a lot of money. I mean, it is a lot of money, but you
But
have to
that
say
was back
billion.
then. It was billions.
It would have to be billion. You got billionaires walking around today.
No, but
So if
they
he
say he was the
man
richest
to walk the earth, he would have
back.
had billions.
No, he was the richest black man of that time. But I think it was
His
it
period.
was a billion. I think it was
The
billions.
richest man recorded ever.
But he
period.
just pretty much, I think, he ran a tribe or inherited a tribe that they land had the most gold
Bro, I don't know what.
or something like
I
that.
have no idea. Don't start
Let's look it
lying.
up. Masa Musa. I had just kind of like really learned about him like maybe a year or two ago. Mansa Musa. Let's see. Did that how he really looked? Record. Let's see. You know, I think they got him on Celebrity Network.
Yeah, they do. That's the
That's
richest
funny.
man. It don't say anything about his wealth. Oh,
Yeah.
the richest person in history.
Damn, he was in 1280? God damn, 1280 to 1337. 400 billion he was worth, I guess. Deceased at what? 737 years old. 1330s. Come on.
What this nigga was in the Bible? You know, bitches in the Bible lived like
What the fuck?
1,231
Is
years.
this a fucking folktale
No. I think
He was the
they
ruler
probably did the
or
wrong math. Most
of
likely on that.
Millennium Empire? An estimated net worth of 400 billion. I mean, 400 billion in the year fucking 1280 was not 400 billion. That was more like a fucking gazillion dollars, bitch. It wasn't even like millionaires back then, was it?
Unless they already kind of translated it into today's terms.
They said, well, shit. They said if you make 30,000, shit, you 30,000 a year, you live richer than all the kings of history or some shit.
It's believable.
If you make 30,000 American
Not really,
money,
bitch. On my throne.
you know what I'm saying? I think like a certain time period of kings, you had more wealth than them.
Mm-hmm.
They was just really running out of power.
Damn, imagine the real poor people, the real peasants.
Oh nah, they was really peasants. Like it was like
We
like
throw that
bases.
word around now.
They was like
being
bases.
funny. Oh, you peasants.
like homeless people on the side of the road type shit. But that's crazy.
I wonder what percentage of wealth he owned back then. Like out of all the
I'm
wealth
gonna
in the
look
world,
into that.
what
Why
percentage?
nobody want to make a movie about him? I'm pretty sure some weak ass independent person probably done tried. Some white person.
They'll make a
You
movie.
know who else
but
they
guess
need to
what?
make a movie about?
They'll make a movie, but Mansa Musa gonna be played by a white man.
They need to make a movie about Selassie. Selassie. A lot of people don't know who the fuck Selassie is. Salami. What the fuck? I Selassie. Oh shit, I'm tripping. Selassie. I don't forgot how to fucking spell his name. Sorry, Rostas, I've lost my way over the years.
Just type
There you
in.
go.
I
Haile
was gonna say, that's
Selassie.
Selassie.
I used to know all this shit by heart. People used to tell me I look like him.
You kind of
My,
do like he can
my
be your
great
granddad.
granddaddy
So.
used to look like him too. I mean, my great granddaddy. But yeah, he was a dope dude.
I thought you were about to say he was a dope dealer.
Nah, he was a dope fucking dude. They think he's like the second coming of Jesus Christ. But yeah, most people would never know about him either. We'll never know
What?
about like African.
Because he's black.
This man did a lot of weird shit though. Like this nigga knew a lot of languages at an early age. He ran a tribe at like 13. He was the king. I mean, the emperor or whatever. This nigga used to like make animals and shit fucking do weird shit. Allegedly, like lions didn't never attack this man. This man walking in the jungle and shit. All kind of crazy shit. But you know, it's always some look at that. At the League of Nations in 1936, the emperor condemned the use of chemical weapons by Italy against his people during the Second Ethiopian War. That nigga was powerful, boy.
Can I give so if you're familiar with Rastafari, you want to give him a little background on that? Because he was a big
Selassie,
part of
I ain't
that.
gonna lie. The Rastafarian movement is, you know, based off, like, produced off him, but I'm so out of the loop. It's been years since I've been studying this, so, yeah, I would do this no justice. I would sound like a fucking idiot.
Just
But,
know that that's
whatever. If
like kind
somebody
of where
wanna-
that comes from. I'm
Somebody
sure,
want to look it up. Basically, I'm just saying I don't know why they don't make more movies about these people.
man.
like,
I don't
over
like
here.
that, Sean.
Because I was just thinking about that the other day. I was like, what African movies do we know? Maybe Color Purple.
In African.
They was kind of like African though.
Nigga, they was living in the South.
No, they used to sing African songs and that shit. Like they had an African life. Like it was some African things going on in The Color Purple. Even when her son returned from Africa or some shit. Not silly. Oh, I forgot. who.
Harpo?
Oh, not Harpo, man.
Son.
When he was in that truck, you remember he got cut with the fucking spear on his face or some shit in Color Purple.
Color Purple.
Yeah, man, there's some African shit in there, Lean. Some
I don't
African
remember details like that.
looks in there. But anyways, yeah, I would like to see a movie on Mansa Musa. Not a documentary. I want to see a creative movie.
It would be so
Selassie.
whitewashed.
You seen Nas Halloween costume this past Halloween was Selassie. You ain't see it?
Oh,
That's
no,
funny.
nigga.
Nas Halloween. Wait, oh shit. Halloween costume. That nigga ripped that shit too. Look
Oh,
at
that's
him.
funny.
That nigga was Selassie, bitch. Bitch didn't know who the fuck he was.
You had a beard and
Imitating.
everything.
Better had a damn beard.
Damn, that nigga do look like his ass. That's crazy.
But
They talking about Nas as an army general. Bitch, if you don't put some respect on his name.
who else we want to see a movie from? That Nat Turner movie was.
Marcus Garvey.
I think it was a miss. Marcus Garvey would be one. A good motherfucking Martin Luther King movie would have been good, but they done did it so many times and
it's so whitewashed.
so
like,
many different
Hollywood.
studios done did it. I want to see a movie on Bob Marley too. Like, why the fuck they ain't did a Bob Marley movie? We already getting a Tupac movie, which I'm probably gonna buy my ticket damn now. I need to go get that motherfucker. It come out in a few months, I think.
Can I give, I know you're talking about movies right now, but can I give a shout out to Hidden Colors series by Tariq Nasheed?
For that bullshit. But yeah, so,
I mean,
what about it?
Hidden Colors, if you haven't seen it,
I seen a couple of them. It's like 4 or 5 of them shits.
it's 4 of them. You might be working on the 5th. But it's basically a real history of black people that doesn't start with slavery. A lot of people think African history starts with slavery, bitch. We were the first people to walk this fucking land.
They won. They won. In America, they won. Bitch, you don't know shit about your motherfucking history.
Right,
Dating
and that's why
past your great grandma.
that's why Hidden Colors is such a great film series, because it introduces you to a lot of. It tells you about shit that black people invented that white people have taken credit for.
Well, we all
Takes
know
you
that.
tells you about the science discoveries and astronomy.
Most of our sciences come out of Egypt. We all know that.
Yeah, all the math. Like,
Yeah.
black people we're fucking we are geniuses.
Yeah, I was
If
about
we can
that.
tap back into that,
We still geniuses. We already tapped into it. We just fucking,
not all of us.
we just brainwashed.
You got some fake woke people out there. Bitch, if you still go to
You
church
rather- you
and
rather
put
be-
money in the communion cup, you're not.
You rather be fake woke or a slave?
And I'd rather them be fake woke. I'd rather them be
Yeah.
neither. But
Well,
if
at
I
least-
had to choose,
At least it's an attempt that people trying to get the fuck up out of the matrix.
the conscious movement.
Yeah. Fuck the conscious movement. Cause they been tripping lately. All these
I don't
niggas beefing.
understand why it's a battle. Like,
All
what
them
is the
niggas
message?
beefing, bro. All them niggas beefing right now. All of you niggas are beefing. Ooh. Boo, boo. Yeah, but I ain't fucking with the conscious community right now.
There is, maybe it's some goddamn COINTELPRO, like they did in the 60s and 70s, which was the undercover, not so undercover FBI program to pretty much break up. It broke up the black.
And don't say
Panthers.
pretty much to break up, bitch. They won.
Yeah.
Every tactic they wanted to put together have
They
succeeded
did.
thus far.
Yeah.
Only thing stopping a lot of that shit, COINTELPRO and all the motherfuckers, is the internet. If the internet didn't hit at this time, bro, we all would be motherfucking brainwashed.
brainwashed.
Probably not me.
In fucking concentration camps.
Probably
They
not
call
me, you know what I'm
prisons.
saying? Because I'm an alien. But, yeah, I'm just pushing. But, yeah, like, if it wasn't for the internet, we'll be even more fucked. Like, I would probably never heard of Mansa Musa. Or motherfucking, well, I ain't hear Selassie from the internet. I just researched him on the internet. But I actually, was kind of introduced by some real rosters or whatever. But, that's another long story. But, yeah, they won. They won. They did the breaking up the black family. What it started in the 60s when the black man couldn't stay in the household if you got government assistance. That one, look, it trickled down to now it's a motherfucking, it's like automatic. You put your damn dude on child support, even if he in the damn kid's life. If y'all not together, child support.
It's some rule that like you cannot get public assistance unless you put them on child
That's the
support.
new rule. You can't get food stamps, nigga,
You
without
can't get
putting him
Section
on
8.
food
You have
stamps.
to put him on child support.
Yeah.
Whether he provide for his child or not, bitch,
That's why I
he
say
can provide.
they won,
everything.
bro. They winning.
You still have to go through courts and put him on child support. Now, granted, there's ways to get around making him pay fucking $200, $300, $400 a month. I don't know what the average cost of
Nah.
child support is.
It goes off your pay though. Like my
It does,
daddy was
but-
on fucking child support.
But
He
you
had to
can
pay the
finesse
minimum.
that shit. It's just a matter of y'all coming together and saying, okay, this is what we finna do. But a lot of women, they just so in the head-to-head battle with they baby daddy for
It's not even so much of that. It's just they think they hitting the lick.
finesse.
Them little $200-$300 a month is bitch. That's bitch. A bitch think they struck gold. She got gas money, some weed money. She can get her nails done.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're dealing with a broke bitch.
Not
So
even broke, just broke minded. Just
yeah,
whatever. Like I said, but
financially broke
where that
up.
shit come from? They won. It was a system put in place that fucking is winning. This is the
Yeah.
benefit, and this is how you receive your benefits.
But it is
Without
a
a
way to
bitch
get around
looking,
it. Like
well, yeah, of course it is.
I've seen people have child support payments of like $10 a month because they got around the shit. They finessed it, bitch. It's too much computers and internet to not be able to finesse some
I ain't
shit.
got time to go through none of that shit. I'm barely on the damn grid. This about the most I'm gonna be included in the grid besides, having a phone and shit. Is this podcast. This about the most y'all gonna get up out of me. Cause
This
I
shit
ain't
ain't for us.
I ain't participating in none of that shit. Fuck all that shit. Bitch, fuck it all.
This shit ain't for us.
Definitely for me. But
It's biased because we built this shit, but it's not for us.
I'm straight on all this shit.
We built it, they run it.
As soon as my stocks
That's
hit
what it is.
a higher amount, bitch, I'm cashing out and going to goddamn motherfucking a whole nother country.
Mm-hmm.
And you coming with me.
Mm-hmm.
And you gonna be you gonna be on dick support. You got payments. Dude. We're gonna be in the tribe. I'm gonna find your tribe. I bet your tribe probably ugly. They probably stink. Your tribe probably stink.
What you're implying right now is that I'm ugly and I stink.
No,
So that's what
I
my
just
tribe
know
is
your
going to
tribe
be.
probably stink. Yeah, ugly.
That's where I came from, then that's what you're implying.
My tribe, we probably athletic as fuck. Probably build shit, engineers and shit. Hopefully, I might come from I might come from the Bushmans.
I don't come from the bush.
South Africa somewhere. Yeah, you definitely don't come from the Bushmans. They'll look at you and say, "What happened? What happened? What happened to your ass? What happened to your ass? Look at all our ass. Our ass wrapped around our body. Why don't yours don't even drop? You don't even have ass on your back. What, are you sick?
Bitch, my ass ain't that flat, nah.
Are you sick? Put her in the hut.
I have a nice
Feed her a goat. Feed her my goat. You eat whole goat. Eat goat ass, goat hoof, goat tongue. Eat it all. Don't come out the village till your ass is fat. Them bitches ass fat.
They got real fat asses. Like, y'all think these bitches over here. No.
A lot of them come from the Bushman tribe
Yeah,
and don't
a
know it.
lot of them. But it's a lot of foolery going on right now.
It's just like when you see some black ass niggas or a black tall ass nigga, and you be like, cause you kind of can notice like it's different types of people, but like particularly black people. If you really look at the spectrum of black people, it's only about maybe 6 or 7 that I would say is kind of like, bitch, you fit in this category. Like you got the little short little motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Then you got like the little pygmies. The little pygmy tribe motherfuckers. Then you got the tall, Maloot Bowl ass niggas. Shaq and all them bitches. Then you got the big booty bitches. Then you got the fat bitches like from what are you from? Was it West Africa? Ethiopia? Like you can just kind of see similar traits from a lot of tribes.
Fat bitches. Some bitches are just fat because they eat horribly.
No, but it's some fat bitches in Africa. It's not like I fat, like goddamn big and fat, but big mama fat, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What I like to call
Bitch, everybody, see, people need to stop that. Everybody is not skinny in Africa. What? What happened?
I was gonna tell you, you keep cutting me off.
Oh, I did?
You've done it like 10 times.
Oh, you do it too. We both do it.
Goddamn.
Go ahead. Let me wash my ass while I do it. Go ahead.
I lost my train of thought. I don't know.
You be cutting me off though. You cut me off like 10 times today when you was explaining that you was a side bitch before. Yeah.
That's what people would call it. So
well, you should
I just
have
call it.
worded something else. You know what I'm saying?
I suppose.
Because I'm going to pull your motherfucking hoe card. Bitches don't get their hoe card pulled enough. That's why all these hoes out here doing hoe shit. Because niggas... shit, I just got this fucking face shit in my eye.
No, nigga. You probably got sweat. And
No,
shit.
I got this face shit in my eyes right here. I put it in there. Don't tell me. God damn it.
Well, anyways, I heard this and you still putting it right across your damn eyes.
So, I like it. It feels good. That's y'all. That's what y'all do. Justification at its best. Know he fucking up, but gonna say he like it when you say something. Just like when men say some shit to y'all. Well, I like it like that. I like all the 10 dudes that ran the train on me.
Goddamn.
That's y'all.
No, but I heard this dude. My first like real like introduction to really knowing what a hoe was. I
How long you
was
supposed to leave this on?
not for damn 10 seconds,
Oh,
but here, where's the other one? Oh, but so this dude
Was telling you how much of a hoe you was?
no, it wasn't even me.
Oh.
This female, she was seeing this guy that was like her little boyfriend, but it was on some ratchet shit. Like they was in the hood. Like I used to go and visit, so they stayed in the hood, and she was fucking with this dude. You know how that hood should go. Like, it ain't like they're not trying to build nothing. They just fucking with each other.
fucking flinging.
Yeah.
Flinging
So
and
that's his
flinging.
little chick. You know, he used to come over and lay up and they'll fuck and she'll cook noodles and shit for him.
Was it shrimp or chicken?
Yeah, it was chicken or beef. I don't know.
Was it cup?
Nope, it was the top ramen. But so this same girl, like she started like she would get mad at her dude occasionally, and she would start like letting his homeboy. I think it was his cousin, and like he would come over and like just like be all on her bed. Like I don't know if they ever fucked. I don't know. But I mean, he used to sleep in the bed and shit. So I don't want to say yes for sure because I don't know. But he used to sleep in her bed, and they would like lay up and like flirt and all kind of shit. So, and he told this girl to her face like he was about to leave, and they were kind of talking about like he was like, man, why you have me coming over here and you fuck with my cousin? Like he asked her straight up.
First of all, this is an interesting story. Why the fuck are you hanging with this bitch? What, y'all was in middle school? High school?
It was a family member.
Oh,
so I used to.
okay.
I didn't want to put their business out there, but
I'm about to judge your ass, bitch.
No, it was a family member. So, and I used to go to their house and shit.
Okay.
So, he was like, so she was trying to pretty much say, oh, well, he be tripping, he be doing this and that, like, fuck him, type shit. Even though the next week she was gonna be with this dude again.
His cousin.
Right.
Okay.
So he was like, man, I ain't saying you a hoe, but you hoe-ish. Like,
Yeah.
Those were his exact words to her, and she, no, I'm not, like, and I was like, damn, like he actually like really just said that shit to her. And I was like, damn, so okay, so that's like really what a hoe is, like, cause I was young, like I was like in fucking elementary school type shit. I was like, damn, like that's what a hoe is. It was a little weird. Like he actually said that shit to her face, and I'll never forget it.
You notice the water don't go all the way up in the cup?
Yeah.
Science. You got an underwater hotel like this.
So that bitch flip over and start doing that right there.
Alright, they ain't flipping over.
And everybody
Look at
trying.
that. There's no water in there.
Yeah, I used to do that as a kid.
That's science. Well, it's not science, it's cool. That's fucking cool. But yeah. That's how you learned what a hoe meant?
Yeah.
Want to learn what I know?
What?
How I figured out what a hoe was?
Dealing with them
Nope.
or being one.
Nope. From the song Use a Hoe, I say that you's a hoe. Ludacris, nigga.
Oh, I don't remember the words.
Ho!
That's
Ho
all I
tell
know.
everybody, even the mayor. Look up in the sky for the ozone layer.
Okay, that's not telling me what a hoe is.
He said, hoes fuck me, fuck everybody. All kind of shit. Just listen to the song. Then I listen to, I figured you's a hoe, but you can't help it. Cause getting raised by a hoe is kind of hectic. A curious bitch, the old day, real penny bitch, real never
that
get
song
hit, bitch. Born and raised in the motherfucking project. Hopes get money in the pack jam by the back door. Win or something, yeah, to his time. Yep.
Yeah, I can.
Trick Daddy and JT Money.
Oh yeah. You have played that before. Damn, JT Money, what happened, dude?
Ain't nothing happening. He a great. He a legend.
Yeah, he is.
He's straight. He just did a song with I think Kodak Black, Choo Choo.
That's what's up.
Wait,
He from Miami or Broward? Or
I heard Broward, but he from Miami. Well, actually, he really originally from.
that nigga from.
I think he
Tuscaloosa.
originally from Georgia or South Carolina, like when he was young, but he moved down to Miami, like when he was like 13 or something. I don't know. But yeah, JT Money, a legend, bitch. JT Money got me through some days in middle school, bitch.
I have a headache.
Got a headache.
Mm-hmm.
Watch this. Oh shit! I don't know.
Yeah, that's a laptop right there.
They can clearly hear me playing in fucking water like a big kid with my rubber ducky. You know, rubber ducky is gonna forever sell, as long as there's tubs. You know, that's not the
Oh, that
first.
sound like a big girl fart.
Nah, that sound like a.
Like come through all her cheeks. That sound like some bubble guts.
What this sound like? Wait. Oh, wait.
Bubble guts.
Mm.
That sound like when
I bet you
when
$5.
Pops
Take
from
a sip of the
Friday.
water.
Nigga.
$5. Take a sip of the water. I drank your bath water.
No.
I drank it.
Well, you drank
You ever
that.
asked about drinking bath water?
Epsom salt water. Ew!
Tastes like pool water. Tastes just like pool water.
That's so
Not even. It tastes like our pool, the sea salt, the saltwater pool.
I mean, it is Epsom salt in here.
Don't act like you never drunk pool water or beach water.
I mean, I have on accident, but I ain't never done
Exactly.
shit and
Ain't
come and
never-
drunk it.
Well,
Weirdo.
don't act like I just drank a whole cup. Y'all just took a little sip.
You take a sip.
You ever had somebody drink your bath water? Now you can feel
Yeah.
like Beyonce.
I have.
Somebody, ooh,
Yeah, you.
okay then.
I said I have now.
Ain't nobody drinking no bath water. That old 1980 saying.
Ah, girl, I drink your damn.
Nice, I'll eat your ass.
Whoa. If a nigga said that to me, I would probably laugh.
What, that he'll eat your ass?
Yeah, because I wouldn't take it serious. I'm like, boy,
Unless it was me. Because I eat that booty all the time.
yeah, you do.
What? Hey,
Huh?
don't be lying on me. Hey.
Pushing my cup on the table.
I want some ice cream for another
Ooh,
smoothie.
what time is it?
If you make another smoothie like you did today, I might propose to you tomorrow. Or at least by the 100,000th podcast.
God damn.
You know. Hey, you ain't got no meat.
Good.
Hey, you gonna make me another smoothie?
I mean,
Either that or you gotta take me out until Fridays
nigga, what time is it?
early.
That damn early.
Either make me a smoothie or
I mean, I'm hungry too, so we might just go get something.
how much Friday points we got?
Probably 0. I don't
No,
know.
you don't. I just got 26 last time we went. What the hell are you talking about?
I don't know.
We probably got about 100. We gotta get our shit up.
That shit's so far. That's the only thing. It's so far. Well, if the designated driver can't really drink too much because you got a long ass drive back home.
It's
That's why I
a
want
little
to go.
ride. Yeah, it's a little ride. It ain't what I'm used to back in Lauderdale. You know, I can get to Friday in fucking 10 minutes. With no traffic catching all the green lights, I can get there quick.
30 something minutes away. Yeah, get on the interstate and shit.
Yeah. All them pussy Applebee's and shit around here. Chili's and shit.
I need something with a
I ain't
drink.
fucking with
What time is it?
Applebee's.
11?
I ain't fucking with Applebee's.
Nah, Applebee's can suck it for a long time.
Bitch, forever. What the fuck you talking about? Long time.
Not forever, because Applebee's, they have good drink specials.
Applebee's
And
can-
happy hours.
Well, okay, that Applebee's can suck it.
That one can
forever.
suck it. I'm not going there ever again.
That can kiss my ass. Like, I told you, the only way I go there, bro, if I order and I'm on my way to the house and I say, I'm gonna go pick up this food real quick.
You better check that shit before you get in the car. They don't fuck your shit up. Hey, shit cold.
They always fucking shit up.
You remember when you order that rice and they only
Yeah.
put fucking hand,
It wasn't
literally,
even a hand.
like A teaspoon of rice. Like, what the
I had to
fuck?
make me some more damn rice. But anyways, what the fuck? We talk about all kind of shit. We gotta start doing more of them though. I need to stop playing, go ahead and get Shabazz the OG on that, but I want to have another mic. Cause I want that shit to be real clear, you know what I'm saying? But that nigga upload about 7 videos a day.
Yeah.
I'd be like, hey bro, chill out. Give people some time to catch up on your content. But I guess fuck it.
Flood your timeline.
Look at that. Now how the fuck that happened? Pressure? I put water in the cup and tilted it upside down, but it's not going nowhere. And the cup is outside of the water.
Oh, that's cool. I think it has something to do with pressure.
Yeah, of course it's pressure. Because, watch this. Nah, that's fresh.
Ooh, that sounds like one of the best squirt.
Hey, I got squirted. My first time getting squirted on, it was, I don't know.
It just sounds like
I didn't know how to feel. Because I wasn't really watching squirt porn yet. Like, it wasn't like a thing. I heard about it. I seen it a couple times or whatever. Then this girl did it one time on video. Mm-hmm. But I never seen it. Wait, I'm lying. Well, no, I'm not lying. I didn't see it. I made a girl do it, but I just didn't see it because it was from the back or whatever. Mm-hmm. But when this girl actually told me she was a squirter and actually did it, I was like, who the fuck don't clean this shit up? That's what I was thinking. I had to go get bleach and fucking bleach and water and.
If it was on your bed, wash your goddamn sheets.
No, I ain't had no sheet on there.
Oh.
It was a blow up bed. I ain't had no sheet. I probably had a little thin sheet, but then the next time I'm like, bitch, get your ass on the floor and put a towel down.
Yeah.
But
put a towel down.
When you did it on the damn sheet.
I think we were on the couch.
No, it was on the bed.
Well, it's been different places, but the first time we were on the couch, I was like, oh shit.
But I mean, I don't give a fuck. I lay in your fucking life juice all the time. Yeah, so it's about 12 o'clock. Most shit close at 2.
We need to get the fuck out of this.
Didn't get no weed.
Yeah, mission
for
failed.
you. Good. You don't need no weed. We need some fucking food. I ain't gonna lie. I want another one of those smoothies you made. Or I'm gonna fucking go crazy. I'm gonna drown your ass in this hot tub.
Tonight, make it tomorrow.
Don't tell me what the fuck I need. Talking about some damn I don't need it
tomorrow. You'll have a good breakfast.
It ain't about what I want. I need
get this herbal remedy, and then your eyes red as fuck.
My eyes always red because I'm the dumbest.
My eyes red because I'm got my little sweat.
Look at your eyes.
What am I looking at?
Look at your own eyes. Yeah, I'm about to get the fuck about this fucking fake ass romantic hot tub podcast.
Yeah.
And
speaking of, just a quick note that shower scenes in the movies are never like that in real life.
Yeah.
All right.
And before we go, y'all check out the other podcasts and follow both of us on Talking Fresh Podcast on Instagram, Talking Fresh Podcast on Freshworks TV channel on YouTube. If you're ever in a hot tub with a female and you want to find out if it's safe to fuck her raw, after y'all done, put some peroxide in the water. And if it don't bubble, it's all good.